Hey guys, today I'm going to be teaching you how to make this Minecraft cactus farm. It looks like this, and this is where all the drops go. So first, what you're going to want to do is grab your building block of choice and go 16 out that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Now that you have 16 this way, you're going to want to go 16 that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then you're going to want to connect this one with this one. So you're going to want to make a square. So 16 out this way. And then 16 over this way. Now that you have this, you're going to want to go up one more block and make this all of this square too high like this. Okay, now that you've made this all too high, you're going to want to do the watering system like that over there. So first you're going to want to bring this over 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you're going to want to do that on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I'm sorry. It was 6 long. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 space right there. This is supposed to be a space. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you're going to want to put hoppers facing into that block right here, into these blocks like this. So there's 4 hoppers. And they're all facing this way. And then you're going to want to put chests here. This will be where all your items get collected. And then once you've done that, you're going to want to wrap another layer of your building block around, except for in the front 2 spots right here. So these 2 you're going to want to keep open and 2 high, and this you're going to want to make 3 high all the way around. And then again on this side you're going to want to keep these 2 spots open and those 2 spots open. So then what you're going to want to do next is make your next water stream, and you're going to want to make it 7. Wait, let me check over here. I'm not quite sure if it's 7 or 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so you're going to want to make this next part 8 long. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to want to go up a block and go the rest of the way, like that. So it'll be 8 here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And then you're going to want to do that all the way along. So 8 all the way along here, and then 5 all the way along there. Okay, so now that we have our water plan, our floor done, I'm going to make sure you guys have it right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then up a block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now that we've done that, we're going to want to add our glass. And let me just get some glass right here. And then you're going to want to add your glass all the way around the edge like this. And over the chest too, since you can open chests when there's glass above them. And then you're just going to want to do this all the way around like this. And I'll cut back when I have all that done. And you're going to want to do it around, let's see here. You're going to want to do it in the back here, the highest part. You're going to want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 up in the back. And I think it's 12 in the front. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Okay, so 12 in the front here. and then 10 in the back there. Now that you've made your walls, you can add your water in. So what you're going to want to do is add water along the top part right here, the highest part, and then it should fall off, and it should not go into this 1 block down area. And then you're going to want to add a water bucket here in the corner, and then a water bucket in the other corner, and then you have your water done. Hey guys, so now that you have everything else done, like the walls and the water system, you're going to want to add your little cactus plants. So first thing you're going to want to do is go all the way to the high side, and then place a slab right here, 1 block out, and place another one. And if your sand is floating right here, you want to place the slab 1 block higher. Okay, so then you're going to want to go all the way along here with slabs, and then break the inside, break one every other. So then this first one is a 1 block gap, and then you're going to want to have a slab there, air, slab, air, and then that pattern all the way across. And then yes, this area will be 2 squares wide. And then what you're going to want to do is use these as starter things, and you're going to want to place slabs in a line all the way across on each of these things, so like this. And I'll cut back when that is. Okay, so now that you have all your rows done, you're going to want to break the block every other. So then this area will have a 1 block gap, and then it'll be a slab, and then air, slab, air, slab, air, all the way across. And yes, there will be a 2 block area here. And then what you're going to want to do next is just do that on all the other ones. So it's like a pattern, and it'll look like kind of like a grid, right? Like that. You're going to want to do that all the way. Okay, now that you have all this, and it looks like this, and it's kind of a grid, and there's no slabs touching each other, you're going to want to place sand on top of each of the slabs. And now that you've placed all your sand, you're going to want to place a cactus on top of each sand. Now that you've placed all your cactuses, you're going to want to offset your grid, so then your grid will be the opposite way. Here, I'll explain it in a better way. So you're going to want to make a row going all the way across on top of your cactus, and make sure the sand doesn't float. So you'll have to make it half slab taller than this cactus. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do that on all of these. Now that you've done all these rows, you're going to want to break all the slabs that are over a cactus. So like this. So there will be a slab where there's air, but not in these in a row like this or like that. And then you're going to want to just break all the slabs on top of all the cactuses. And now that you've placed all these slabs a half a block taller than the cactuses, you're going to want to place sand on top of all the slabs. Now that you've placed all your sand, you're going to want to place cactus on top of all the sand. Now that you've placed cactuses on top of all the sand blocks you just previously placed, you're going to want to do the same thing over again and offset like the slabs from the cactus. But then this one, the slabs will be right above your first layer of cactuses. So then you're just going to want to make your rolls again. And then make sure to break all the slabs that are on top of the cactuses, this second row of cactuses. So like that one, and that one. And now you're going to want to place all your sand on top of your slabs again. And now you're just going to want to place your cactuses on your sand again. And now once you've done that, you're going to want to add one more layer of slabs, like I've been showing you. And then you're not going to place sand or cactus on there, but you can if you want to expand it and make it more efficient and get more cactus drops per hour. But for what I'm going to do, I'm just going to place slabs like this on how I've been doing each one before. But I'm not going to place any cactuses on there to break these top cactuses once they grow up to too high, they'll break and they'll go on the water streams and stuff. So I'm not gonna place any more sand or cactuses on the top. And then I'll cut back once I've done that. And once you've done this, there should not be any slabs on top of the cactus. And here's what it looks like from a side profile. And then you're done. The cactuses, once they grow too tall, 2 blocks tall I mean, and then the slabs will break them, and they'll drop into the water streams, go into the hoppers, and then go into the chests. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and leave in the comments section below what you guys want me to make next. Bye!